Good morning and welcome to today's Be the Light meditation. I'm Jan Jorgensen at Sound and Light HealingArts.com. And you know that Be the Light, I love it. I embrace it every time I say it because it's the answer for everything. And once you understand that raising your vibrations, you have more light and more wattage and can be a more effective change agent, get rid of all that drama and trauma yourself, you'll say, right now, I ask and intend to be the light. And it's absolutely that simple. We do it every week here, every Wednesday morning till we get a muscle. And even taking that first breath, our muscle memory kicks in and we can let go. So it's kind of healing for your physiology at this time when there's so much happening. It's so important to be the light. So Stephen Hawking, I believe, the fellow who, is a great scientist, he said, one person holding a positive light vibration can counteract 750,000 people with a lower vibration or negativity or anger or despair. So this work is mitigating, counteracting, and rebalancing. And the more people that become the light, the more hope and inspiration we have for moving into new realms. So this week's topic is this. Ask yourself, have I ever experienced, and I'll preface this by saying, you can't sing a song you've never heard. If there's a song that's popular in another country, you're not going to sing it because you've never heard it. Same thing with vibration. And love is a vibration. It is a freeing, expanding vibration that melts everything else. So now we come back to the question. Have you ever experienced unconditional deep love in this lifetime? This might bring some tears. This might bring some dropping into the truth, because let's face it, most of our parents were doing our best just to feed us, keep us alive, have a job, and deal with what social systems were giving in this mess. So feel into your heart and feel, and sometimes it could be one person. I remember when I was little, my parents were busy. They did their best. My grandma came in and I was sick, and there was 8 kids in our family, and she sat right next to me and she took my hand and looked at my eyes. That was the first time that had happened for me with an adult in my entire childhood. And she looked at me and I felt present and seen and worthy of adults' time. I didn't have to earn it. Well, I was sick, but at least I didn't start getting sick to get attention. But she looked in my eyes and said, is there anything I can get you, or would you like this or that? She told me a story about how when she was really sick as a child, her mom brought her a tomato, and that tomato represented love to her, giving her what she needed when she was sick, something fresh and beautiful and red. So in your lifetime, maybe it wasn't your parents, an aunt, an uncle, an older sister. I had an older sister who I would ask her anything, and she always took the time to answer. Is there anyone anywhere calling into your childhood where the vibration of love, where you felt safe just how you were? You felt welcome with all your childhood antics and silliness. Did anyone adore you and make you feel as if you had a right to be there, and they loved you being there, and they would help you meet your needs? Think about that. Feel into that. And now think of I'm thinking 88% of humans, that's intuitive, but when I do these meditations, I trust my intuition. 88% of every human in this planet has never experienced the full, pure, unbridled, unprocessed, with no strings attached. I'll give you love, and then you be the perfect child, or I'll hug you and give you love, but you have to hug me back, and you have to behave the way I believe love should be. I'm talking about pure love given to you, which, to be honest with, we now know can only really come from a person connected to Source, who's done a lot of work on themselves or had perfect parents and never had trauma. To be born into this world from the get-go, from the delivery room, or from being delivered in a field in poverty or whatever. Pure, true, streaming love. So what we're learning in these meditations we do every week, that we simply go to the 0 point, because there is a quantum field out there. We can do things remotely, and we use our voice and our hearts and our minds to line up and say, we ask and intend, and we initiate and activate streams of new frequencies. So today, we're going to ask and intend that we simply open our biofields and ask and intend to feel the purest, unbridled flow of divine pure mother love and father love, so that we feel it and hold it, and we can sing that song, and then together we will ask and intend to stream it out into the arteries, the lacy-like energy that connects all humans on this planet, that then connects to the galaxy, connects to the universe, and to God. Okay? Here we go. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. We ask and intend to set a sacred space. It's very simple. We put ourselves into a beautiful geometric structure, because everything is oriented in a mathematical, musical, physical, we can't quite see. It's a very high vibration. We don't have the visuals to see it, but it is there. So use your creative imagination and go into your heart, your 0 point, and we ask and intend that we link up with the nearest 0 point of this lacy-like grid, this quantum field. We go to the artery of light, information, communication, travel. Merge it with your heart. Let your heart merge with the great highway of energy of all possibility, created by Source, for people incarnated on earth to have free will to choose. We ask and intend, we choose to be merged with the 0 point of all that is now. Feel that connection. It's like an umbilical cord to Source. Feel the energy and love flowing and pouring through, energizing you. And now the good part. We ask that we open our crown chakra as the top of our body, receiving a beautiful, powerful stream of light, a wavelength of pure love as never before. Pure unconditional love, the love the Creator has for us, even when we misbehave. We're on our journey. So let this love come and be a beautiful vapor, a mist of pure light, and enter your brain, your skull, and let it smooth any tension, confusion. Let yourself surrender to love. Even knowing everything is not perfect and has a ways to go, let yourself be this light. Calm yourself first It's like filling yourself with oxygen after a long holding your breath. And now let this come into your throat so you can sing and speak the light. Into your shoulders, we release all ideas of ourselves that are false, all the shoulds, the yoke on our shoulders, release it. Let this energy go into our hands, our eyes, and now, most importantly, this beautiful light, and oh my goodness, it's sparkly rose, iridescent with little rainbows. It is now bathing and permeating and healing your own heart. We ask and intend to release all the times we have felt unlovable and unseen. We ask and intend to release our anger at our parents for not loving us fully, deeply, and unconditionally. We forgive everyone and everything for not seeing love, for we know that resistance to not forgive will block love. We take a breath and we remember that love is free, safe, and trustworthy. And we let it begin to fill our heart as never before into every cell, every fiber. And it's kind of teasing its way in. And it's making new music. The frequency of love is naturally a happily joyful, dominating frequency. Any old personality records, not good enough, not worth it, who am I, are all resounding and lifting and melting into, well, it's that song, Happy. Happy. Happy to be me. Happy to be alive. Happy to still be in the game with all of this new love to share, to create with, to stream through your voice, your eyes. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's this simple. This love is filling all of your chest cavity, and now it's just bubbling over in every part of your body into a celebratory, joyous yes. Yes. I am done resisting love. But maybe we just never could hear it and took the time to ask and intend to hear, feel, and imbibe of and embody love. And we're doing this now, and that energy now is in our stomach lining. We release all fears that have pushed love away. We let it go into our base chakra. Any sense of scarcity, I have to do it now, any efforting or pressure in our base chakra, we release to a timelessness and safety that the flow of love can sustain me. I won't be a woo-woo flake. I can be all that love entails and still function and be grounded because I am choosing mastery and discernment over my energetic field this moment forward. Take a deep breath through your nose, not through your mouth. And when I need help, I will ask Spirit. I will ask for guidance. Love allows, love flows. Let this go through your legs, out the bottom of your feet, into the new earth grid, which is absolute, shiny, pristine love. Earth has healed herself through the great work of all the light workers and off-planet, angel realms, galactics. Everything has transpired to heal Earth and slowly but surely guide humans back to their senses and back to love and away from war, scarcity, dominating, controlling thinking and behaviors. We're seeing the last breath of that. Because this love, as this YouTube goes out and you hold that love, each of you will mitigate 750,000 people. You will be the light and you will emanate and shine, and you will be the beautiful Holy Grail, holding something of the essence for people to drink and be nourished who are parched and their souls are flying around. You will bring them back to their senses, to love, safety, and trusting. Even imagining that life can be safe with love flowing through it. Beautiful. You've all done it so amazingly. It's almost like I see it here and suddenly you're lighter. I see a lot of butterfly wings growing. I see a lot of angel wings growing. I see a lot of levity. I see your body's feeling good and full of energy and vitality, and everything's connecting beautifully. So we end this talk meditation with the beautiful golden resilient egg around us. Now, why would we do that? Because we're still the ground team living in the world. And we have a semi-permeable membrane where love shines out. But their words, their behaviors, and their testing antics. If people see that you're fully loved, but you have boundaries and you won't let them in, they're going to test it. They're going to push it. You're mean, and you did this to me, and why won't you? Blah, blah, whatever. Think of a toddler. What does a toddler need for the mom to say? In this home, in this house, we don't destroy things. You can trust me, but there are boundaries and there are rules. And even though there's been free will on earth for a long time to misbehave and ruin everything, free will is now changed, that you have the free will to align with love or live out a reality of your choosing that is not moving forward for Earth. Earth is clear. Mother Earth is clear. No more screwing me. No more using me. No more disrespecting me. I'll shake you off like fleas. Go ahead. You can live in an alternative dimension with people who want to do that. But you need to cross that bridge with me, that you hear the song of love. It's there. Quiet your mind. Be the light. Ask for the vibration of love to come in. And then put that beautiful golden resilient egg and stream that love out. And don't get contaminated, manipulated, in intrusions by other people's dark, repetitive thoughts. Be free. Be the light. Okay, so that ends today's meditation. I am Jan Jorgensen at Sound and Light Healing Arts. And you can actually access all of these videos on my website. On the first page of Sound and Light Healing Arts, you go down and you say, oh, Wednesday AM meditations. And my beautiful daughter in New York, she puts them on there for me. So you can see the topics and you can listen to these. And it's so amazing. I was having dinner with this wonderful woman the other night. She says, Jan, I use your meditations. I go and I choose which one. She says, so I'm with you. I really warmed my heart. And I know a lot of teenager males in the Philippines are tuning in. Bless you. I'm with you. I love you. I love the Filipino energy. Is so loving and giving. Anyway, I mean, you're so much of what we're moving towards. And a lot of people in India. So a shout out to you if you're in India and have heart. The world is shifting to a more humane, egalitarian. Does that mean equality? Sometimes Spirit gives me a word I don't quite understand. But we are shifting. For those that hear the song of love, will create heaven on earth. It's mandated. It's not something man can wreck with. So don't worry about everything in between. We are moving forward. Lots of love. Signing off now. Bye-bye.